Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, October 10th, and I am heading into the gym. It is like 5:45 a.m. normal time for the gym. I'm gonna go get in a shoulder and glute workout, so I will show you guys maybe some of that, maybe some of my posing after, and then take you along for the weekend adventures. Okay guys, here's my brand new posing routine for the federation I'll be competing with on November 7th, which is the NPC. And the posing really is a lot different than the federation I competed with for my last two competitions, which is the NFF. And I'm excited about how this new routine is looking so far. I think I still have some work to go. And I did work with a posing coach named Candace. I will link her Instagram down below because she was very helpful and I would recommend. I just finished at the gym and posing. I had a shoulders / glutes workout in like the 10 to 15 rep range, 5 sets of each. I'm very tired, but posing went well. I'm super excited about my new routine for NPC. I think it's looking good so far. I still have more work to do, but that'll come. I'm gonna put in the practice. Today I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of a weekend eating. Today on the agenda, I think Parker, my husband, and I are going to go over to his parents' house around 10 o'clock. It is 7:30 now. So I'll get in a couple of meals before then. I am currently on higher macros because my coach and I did like a little cut for 4 days when I got back from my trip, Monday through Thursday. Friday when I checked in, things are looking good. Very happy. We don't think that we need to continue cutting at this point. We just want to basically maintain my look and roll into show 4 weeks from now. And because I'm 4 weeks out, that's why I'm going to bring food to my in-laws' house and probably eat that versus like estimating what they have. We'll see. If I estimate, no big deal. I'll be flexible, but we shall see. Oh, and just because this is a full day of eating, I did finish my huge Bomar Nutrition shaker cup full of 25 grams of carbs, EAAs, and creatine. So that is technically my meal one. It's my intra-workout drink. Love intra-workout carbs. I think they help me a lot with my performance and endurance during my lifts. But anyways, see you for meal 2. One thing I forgot to mention real quick, I am on the treadmill right now because I want to get in some movement before going over to his parents' house since we tend to sit a lot. So just, again, want to move, get some steps in before a long day of sitting. Enjoyment, but a lot of sitting. Hi there, can I get a grande cold brew, please?
Okay, your total is $4.82.
Okay, thank you. Got the goods. I wasn't gonna get coffee, but because I got 8 hours of sleep last night, I got so much sleep. And all week I've been sleeping so well, but I just needed the coffee today. Time for my post-workout meal. So this meal I typically keep pretty low in fat, but higher in carbs and protein. So I did go ahead and go with a protein shake for my protein. And honestly, the Bomar Nutrition proteins with just water are so good. So I just did water with protein strawberry shake, which is probably my favorite flavor of theirs to mix in just water, along with a carb source, two carb sources really, which is one, that pumpkin Pop-Tart from Trader Joe's that you saw, and a banana. So actually I never have Pop-Tarts post-workout, but I had to buy the pumpkin Pop-Tarts from Trader Joe's, so wanted to finish that off. Okay guys, I'm gonna talk a little bit quiet because husband is still sleeping. I have my post-workout meal, which is a Bomar Nutrition protein shake. Their strawberry shake is so good. Just in water, awesome. And I use the rapid mixer to mix it up. And then I also have a banana, which is very ripe, not exactly the way I like it, but I just didn't want to waste it. It's our last banana. And then a pumpkin Pop-Tart from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna eat this up, and I'll see you guys for my second meal, which will be a pumpkin bread brioche French toast. So good. I've got my pumpkin brioche from Trader Joe's. I keep this frozen because I don't use it that often. So I'm going to weigh out a couple pieces because each piece is different. I know there are macros on the back for one slice, but not always reliable. Well, maybe the weights of each slice are accurate this time. Last time they were way off, but you can see that the slice, or the grams per slice, 53 grams. And 2 slices happen to be 106 grams, so perfect. I had tracked a little bit more than this because last time 2 slices were like basically 2.5 slices really when it comes to grams, so cool. I'll let this thaw out and then cook my French toast pretty soon after those are ready. Okay, so while that bread is thawing out, I went ahead and started prepping my meals to take over to my in-laws' house. So I packed 2 meals because I knew I would be there from we were leaving at 10 a.m. and would probably get back around 5 p.m., which means that would be 2 meals worth of time. So my 12:30 meal and my 3:30 meal. And for my 12:30 meal, I just went ahead and took some salmon that I had cooked the day prior, some leftovers, along with some frozen asparagus, walnuts, and potatoes that I'll show you cooking in a bit, just in the air fryer. And then my second meal, that 3:30 meal, which would be the RX bar that I just showed you guys, along with the oats that I put in the container and would later just cook in the microwave in water, and then mix in this combination of chia seeds, which I almost forgot, and that PB2. So 2 simple meals to take on the go and make sure that I stay on track while I'm essentially traveling. Just took a nice warm shower. There is nothing like a hot shower, a hot bath, and a good night's sleep. I think those are like some of the things just so near and dear to my heart, and I've been able to do all 3 in the last 24 hours, so I'm feeling so good. And I have a massage tomorrow, so treat yourself weekend. I'll take it. I will take it. But anyways, it is about 9 o'clock and I am going to get myself ready for the day. I'm actually gonna wear makeup because I'm going out in public, which I never do during the week, except for the gym. So taking the opportunity to make myself look presentable. And in the meantime, I'm going to start my French toast. So what I'm gonna do is let the brioche bread soak in my egg mixture for like probably 3 to 5 minutes for each side. So 5 minutes on one side, I'll flip it 5 minutes on the other, and then I'm going to cook that bad boy on a medium heat pan, and just long enough to where it cooks through, top it with some syrup and some frozen berries. So excited. But I will show you guys that process. And yeah, while the French toast is soaking in that egg white mixture, because I'm just gonna use egg whites, no full eggs. The brioche bread has enough fat for me, so I'm gonna save some fat there. And while that's soaking, I'm going to prep my face for the day. Let's do it. This pumpkin bread brioche French toast is actually such an easy recipe. So I just took egg whites like you saw, cinnamon, along with some stevia, mixed it together, and then put my 2 slices of brioche toast in the egg white mixture. So I let that soak for, like I said, 3 to 5 minutes, and then flip them over to make sure that they were really soaking through on both sides. Once those are all the way soaked through, you can preheat a medium heat pan and go ahead and place them on there until each side is really golden brown. So you wanna make sure it is all the way cooked through. And using a little Tupperware is actually a really easy way to make sure that it soaks in all of that egg white mixture. And a key here, which I didn't realize it was a key until I did it, but using some berries on top of your pumpkin bread brioche French toast is so good. It's like a tart element that counteracts the sweetness. So absolutely loved that combo. I went ahead and took some frozen berries and just warmed them up in the microwave. So once the bread is done, I just basically poured over the mixed berries along with some sugar-free syrup because, you know, just saving a little bit on the carbs, I guess. But this combination, guys, is delicious. And if you try it, please let me know. It was so delicious. 10 out of 10. Loved it. But now I am going to clean everything up and put all of my meal prep that I did earlier. So you saw that I prepped a meal of salmon, which was just left over from the other night, frozen asparagus, walnuts, and some potatoes that I cooked. I left the potatoes out to cool, so I'll go ahead and put them in the Tupperware with that meal. And then I'm going to bring some dry oats that I will cook with some water when I get to his parents' house in the microwave, and then stir in that chia seed and PB2 mixture along with that RX bar. So I've got my 2 meals there, and then I'll have one final meal at home. So yeah, I'll show you guys how I bring that over to the in-laws' house. I have a bag that it's the Buff Bunny Game Changer bag, where it has like a little compartment where you can put ice packs in there, so they'll stay nice and cool. And I'll have all my meals ready to go. So let's go clean the kitchen. Basic. Made it to the in-laws, and I got some awesome cuddle time with the sweetest, goodest boy, Wilson. Absolutely love that dog. And we were watching the Texas OU game. Go Longhorns. We are UT alums. Anyways, 12:30 rolled around, and I went ahead and heated up my meal. So I heated up my potatoes and asparagus first and separately from my salmon, because I wanted to actually put in the salmon afterwards and then put on the lid to trap in that heat, which would, 1, heat up the salmon and not overcook it, and 2, make sure that my in-laws' house didn't stink like salmon, because nobody wants that. 3:30 rolled around, I went ahead and made my oats and ate my RX bar. So my in-laws are very cool and understanding about me bringing my own food. I just explained to them why, and they totally understand.
I thought it'd be like a 7-Eleven or something.
Okay, back from the in-laws. After we got back, I went on a little walk, took a shower, and now I am ready for dinner. And I have kind of a weird combo, but I think it's gonna be good. The non-weird part is I have some green beans, pickled ginger, pickled sushi ginger, which is so good. I get it off of Amazon, absolutely love it. And then my weird combo, because I've been obsessed with sweet and savory lately. Somebody on Instagram told me to try this, and I bought into it. I'm excited. It's chicken breast, jasmine rice, and peanut butter. I've been doing this combo, but instead of jasmine rice, potatoes, and it has been so good. So I can't wait to try this and enjoy my dinner. It is 6:30. We'll eat this, my last meal of the night, and then chill, go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. I am 4 weeks out from my competition. So exciting. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and let me know if you have any questions, suggestions, whatever. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.